MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jackson Generals. The Shuckers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Edwin Jackson, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Cody Thomas. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
At the plate now, Devin Hairston. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Jake Gatewood. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Popped him up. Matheson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Mark Mathias. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Throw in the dirt, but a nice dig there as the umpire gets a good look at it to see that the inning is indeed over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 1-0. Alec Bettinger gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Thomas is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Gally Cribbs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, John Jay. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Jay behind 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Bolt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. To the plate now, Carlos Leal. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Andrew Bechtold, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, two strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in now, Alexander Alvarez. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... In now, Wyatt Matheson, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a five-hole hitter take two in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here comes another 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Greer, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Greer is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. This is popped up. Bettinger with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rene Martinez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run. Into the box now, Alec Bettinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Thomas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Greer is there, two gone. Striding into the box, Devin Hairston. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Greer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So digging in now, Camden Duzenak, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Gatewood. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Matheson is there. 1 out. Riding in once again, Mark Mathias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Bolt. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. This is pulled into right. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Carlos Leal. Cribbs is there for it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gally Cribbs. In there at the knees, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Cribbs is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
This pitch is popped up. Leal shading to his right. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wyatt Matheson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Alexander Alvarez.
Into the box, Alexander Alvarez, as he lines it out to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate now, Alec Bettinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The bunt attempt is popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cody Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Devin Hairston, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Jake Gatewood. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 35 now on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Second base.
In now, Mark Mathias. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Joe Mantiply gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Ryan Bolt. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 42 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, Carlos Leal. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box, Alexander Alvarez. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Standing in now, Alec Bettinger. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 8 runs already in this inning. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batter.
Digging in once again, Cody Thomas. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Stepping in now, Devin Hairston. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pompey has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Into the box now, Haven Smith. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
He froze him on the fastball there. Pavin Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Greer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Rene Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Gatewood. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Bolt. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
In now, Carlos Leal. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Andrew Bechtold. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. This is line to left. Pompey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Camden Duzenak will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. And they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. LT Tolbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
LT Tolbert.
0-1 the count. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 16 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wilkerson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. the 0-2 once more.
Inside ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Dalton Pompey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. West Tunnel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30.
Into the box, Aaron Wilkerson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Cody Thomas will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Devin Hairston. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Jake Gatewood. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Mark Mathias.
To the plate now, Mark Mathias. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan Bolt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gally Cribbs. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in, Wyatt Matheson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Matt Brill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Leal. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Alvarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Rich Hermanson will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Lined hard toward right center, and he has done the job in style off the bench as he'll drive them both in with extra bases. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
The right fielder, Cody Thomas.
Standing in now, Cody Thomas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Greer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dylan File is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Greer. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. File, 23 years old, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mathias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Camden Duzenak. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Devin Hairston. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Devin Hairston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Number 27, Jake Gatewood.
In now, Jake Gatewood. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Miguel Aguilar will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lucas Herbert is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Greer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Ryan Bull.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Herbert starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready now, Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gally Cribbs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's going to wrap it up. They are the champions of the National League West.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
20-1 this evening. The Shuckers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alec Bettinger gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Edwin Jackson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Missions have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Glenn Sparkman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
In now, Corey Ray. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate. High and deep to left field. Gone! It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. Home run number 65 for him here, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Lucas Erceg. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Thomas Jenkins, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Geraldo Lopez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now batting, C.J. Hinojosa. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting it. Protecting. Skyler Ewing.
At the plate, Skyler Ewing. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth. The right fielder. Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Corey Ray. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Eric Filia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Ersig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Heath. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Broxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping up now, Jace Peterson. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, the first baseman / DH, Ryan Healy.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Filia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. At the plate, Jimmy Govern, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Peterson has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, MJ Melendez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Bubba Starling. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So stepping in, Lucas Erce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keith will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Hinojosa.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
At the plate now, Yoangel Segovia. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Filia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Govern is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Guzman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after this is Broxton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jace Peterson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Line drive to center field. Keith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 57 thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Now back.
Into the box now, Lucas Erceg. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Digging hard, he's headed for 3rd. The relay, and he'll make it to 3rd with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
To short, fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
And leading off.
Standing in, Ryan McBroom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here comes the first pitch. Eric Filia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nick Heath. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Get down.
Keith is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Skylar Ewing. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. At the plate, Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batter.
So striding in, Jace Peterson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mike Morin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for San Antonio.
Striding in, MJ Melendez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Morin was known as a short relief specialist. A guy belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Bubba Starling. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle towards second. Peterson is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batter.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Ersig has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Chase Bouchard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ryan Healy will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batter. Third base. Lucas.
Standing in now, Lucas Ersig. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Junior Marte enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, C.J. Hinojosa pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yoangel Segovia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, the catcher.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Geraldo Lopez. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
digging in, Eric Filia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Ray waits on it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Keon Broxton.
The right fielder, Keon Broxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Corey Ray. As he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of.
He's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Jake Newberry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But add on. Jesus Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jimmy Govern. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And there's one away. Into the box now, MJ Melendez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Bubba Starling is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1, and it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, C.J. Hinojosa. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate, Skylar Ewing belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 33 on the year as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Keon Broxton, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. It's been a nice game for him, 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lopez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Guzman. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chase Bouchard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Geraldo Lopez. He singled his last time up. curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The San Antonio Missions will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Thomas Jenkins earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Glenn Sparkman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 10 runs on a large number of hits. No errors. They left